Good song. Good song. Alright. Well, on that note, hello everybody. Hi. How are all y'all doing on this very fine Monday afternoon, evening? It's the afternoon. I woke up with a very stuffy nose, so if it sounds like I have a very stuffy nose, that's why. It's because I do. It's just allergies, happens every now and again. Especially in the springtime for me, that's my allergy season. But because of all the rain and stuff like that, it's weird. But either way, yeah, I'm excited to continue with some more Arkham City, where we left off last time. We had just defeated the Penguin and Solomon Grundy, and now we are after Ra's al Ghul because we need his blood to get the cure that we need. I can't think of anything else that really needs addressing. Oh, I am playing this modded. Slightly modded. It's not like heavily modded, but yeah, just have a costume and a few other features as well. Nothing that is like will totally impede gameplay, but still, just a precaution, I guess you could say. And don't see any reason as to stall, so we can get right into it. Boop. I'm gonna put my character back. Because this past Saturday, Kendros and I did Monster Camp and, well, didn't want to block the view. But here we go. Batman Arkham City. I am playing with a keyboard and mouse, which could be seen as both a good or bad thing. I'll let you decide that. Alright. So I need to hit that, and then we'll resume game from last checkpoint. And of course, I want to be that. Whew, I'm excited, man. It's been a little bit. The points from Wednesday to Monday in these really do show just how long that amount of time really is. I believe I need to be going this way. It should be showing me parts of the blood. Maybe, oh, it didn't save whenever I scanned it, so I shall scan it then. Okay.
Oracle, change of plan.
There we
I'm
go.
going after the League of Assassins.
Why? What have they got to do with all this? Oh, wait a minute. Is this about Ra's or his daughter?
Penguin had one of the League's assassins imprisoned in the museum. I recognize the insignia. She's a member of Talia's elite guard.
I knew it. What is it about that woman that makes her instantly the most important person in your world?
Talia is not the goal, Barbara. I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. It looks to me like the answer is...
Found in Ra's al Ghul's blood. Okay, Bruce, I guess you need to go after him. But please, stay focused. Don't let her get in the way again.
Titty. Titty, titty, titty. I want to see titty. I almost thought of thinking that I almost called the stream Arkham Titty, but I didn't, because I don't know if Twitch would like that if I called it
I see you
Arkham
have
Titty.
sent a data request on the League of Assassins to the Bat computer.
Yes.
Oh, and another equipment request. Did you
Where
ever
are the
consider
bulbs,
a bigger
man?
build?
I did. Too heavy. Slowed me down. Let me know when it's here.
Too heavy. Yeah, he's adding to it.
Can anyone hear me? Over. I hear you. It's chaos here. The boss has vanished. What? Where'd Penguin go? No idea. One minute he was all, Batman's going in my trophy case. The next, nothing. Zip. I don't like it. You think he's dead? Did Batman kill him? Have you been back to the museum? The museum's locked down. Those undercover bitches have taken over.
Yoink.
I knew we should have killed him.
Alright.
So what's the plan?
Actually,
Lay low. See any of Joker's crew? Kill
even though I've played this game plenty of times, I actually forget the trail that I'm supposed to be going. I don't remember it by heart. I have to actually follow it. It's also been just a good while since I played Arkham City. I played Last time I probably played Arkham City was when I was going through all the Arkham games, which was a while ago. I went through all the Arkham games about, I want to say, like, maybe 2018? And then, or like the end of 2018, beginning of 2019.
The blood trail has run
No, no, that couldn't have
The
been
only
it.
way I'm gonna find that assassin is to locate more evidence.
Or maybe it won't. Yeah, because the end of... Okay, so it might have been like the end of 2018. That I just went through all the Arkham games back to back. Oh. Got punched.
The only way to find Raish is to get a tracker on that ninja. I'll need to get in close.
Come here, bitch. Come here. Come here. Come here. You think you're faster than me? Think you're faster than me? Huh? Can't outrun Pepsi, man. He's gonna give you all the Pepsi.
Arkham City provides regular
Can't outrun Pepsi, man. Ugh.
throughout the day. Food drops will only occur at these times and in these locations. Prisoners are responsible for ensuring distributed their needs.
You only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul allows it.
I'm most surprised that A, she doesn't feel that. B, none of the other girls
Call him
saw the tracking device.
I can take her. Stand down.
Do not follow us.
Do what I want.
I didn't need your help.
Really? That's not what it looked like from where I was standing.
I had it under control. Why did Alfred send you?
He was worried about you.
Take this. Get it analyzed and start searching the hospitals and emergency rooms. Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24 hours.
Whose blood is it? Oh. It's yours, isn't it? I'll get it to the hospitals and come back.
That's
You
a
need
lot
my
of
help
blood,
here.
by the way.
I can
Like,
handle it. You're needed in Gotham.
how did he?
Things could get worse.
How and
Much
when
worse.
did?
You think?
Whatever.
Strange really knows who you are? What happens if he tells everyone? How will you...
Trust me. I'll find a way.
Yeah, line launcher.
If you need me, you know where I am.
I know. Now go.
Yeah, the line launcher. I love this thing. It's so useful. Alright.
They say Batman's taking down the bank.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, just had to check something really quick. Okay.
Do you think it's true? Penguin gone, Two-Face will make a move. He'll take over. I know.
No.
Woman, take him down.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't glide kick.
He's coming back. No one knows how, but he will.
New voicemail.
I hope you're doing your best here, Bats, because I just had a horrible thought. We could both actually die here tonight. Fortunately, the odds are weighted in my favor, but just imagine how you'll feel if I'm gone. It's not like you're not lonely enough, right? All that brooding is not good for you, you know. Do you have someone to go home to each morning? And I don't mean that kid you drag across the rooftops. I mean someone real, someone you can talk to. I don't think you do. It's sad, isn't it? You do all this for Gotham, and the only person you can rely on is...
Is me.
Target in sight.
Nah. I guess I have to. Like start the. I don't remember that I have to start the Joker side quest to do that stuff.
Saved Freeze from
Oh.
Penguin. Are they working together? Nah, Batman don't work with Freeze. But he took down Penguin to get Freeze. Wasn't Freeze working for the Joker? I'm sure.
Woo, that's going fast.
The Icebox was supposed to be making Joker well. Really? Since when does the Joker?
Yeah, shush.
Scotty, Batman took down Penguin, so now the museum's up for grabs. Joker won't want
So there are guys here that you can fight, but I'm just gonna go right past them.
Oracle. I'm heading underground. Below the surface, Gotham's a maze of old steel and ironwork. My signal may get weak. Try and stay locked on.
Rerouting additional satellite coverage now. Good luck, Bruce.
Okay. Alright. So, I do remember, like I said before, I have 100%. Okay, when I say 100%, I don't mean I got every last Riddler trophy. I mean that I got all the ones that I needed to complete the Riddler side quest. So, technically, you know, not true that I 100% in this game, but I did all that, you know, that's required. Honestly, if you do, because you don't need all the Riddler trophies to complete the Riddler side quest, you just need like a decent amount of them. And if you do get all the Riddler trophies, like all of them, you are dedicated, I must say. Bonk. Got him.
Joker's got his crew moving through the sewers, hunting down what's left of Penguin's thugs.
Oh, fuck it. Explosion jail. Oh. It's just the. Right, that's just a Riddler. Yeah. That works too. Oh, come on. Yoink. Alright. Mine launcher. No. And one of the most useful abilities is getting the ability to just like hang on to the line launcher.
Listen up. The last of the Penguin's crew.
Which now that I wrong button. Now that I have like all my combat upgrades, I might start going for gadget upgrades. Excuse me. Combat. I mean, cryptographic sequence for. Anyways, well, I'll worry about that when I, you know, can level up. You know what time it is. Ignored how bad I'm doing. Alright.
Tell me everything about the Riddler.
Just do what he says. I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
Bonk. Alright. And now we gotta use the cryptographic sequencer. I'm sorry, it's just such a funny name to me. Carriage. Carriage. Ah, yes. No, we're back here.
Commence in 5 hours.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to run out. I was thinking of later. Also, to me, the game is actually kind of loud. I'm gonna turn it down. It's at 4%. All right, now it's at 3. That should be good. It was at 4%. It was still too loud. Yoink. Speaking of leveling up, is there anything else on the bat set that I really need? Hit signature conceal. I mean, that is useful, but there's not many more predator sequences that is useful in. So, Backclaw disarm, sonic battering. I mean, these two for the cryptographic sequencer are really only used for like Riddler trophies, disruptor, firearm jammer, line launcher, tightrope. Then tightrope. There you go. This is pretty useful, I will admit. And now that I have the line launcher, I don't even know if I had. Do I have the disruptor? Oh yeah, I do. Duh. If I didn't, it wouldn't be showing up. The upgrade wouldn't be showing. Words. The upgrade wouldn't be showing up if I didn't have it. Oy. Oh, and here we go. The first sequence. The first time Batman's like, or I'm sorry, Pepsi Man's like, oh shit, I'm actually dying.
Are you alright? Did something happen? All the readings from your signature went red.
Just give me a minute. I'll be all right.
No, you won't. Hurry. You're running out of time.
I don't know. His face is so chiseled in this outfit. Like, look at it. It's crazy.
Man, what's in these things?
Guns, explosives, thermal trackers, everything in Arkham.
Time for a riddle. Are you up to the challenge?
But how come we've got them? Ain't this place supposed to be a prison?
You asking
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
never
questions,
actually
boy. You sure you're on the right
understood
side?
how to do this
What are
one.
you saying?
Because you have to
Joker's
get the
my man,
Riddler
you know
trophy
that.
without
Been in this crew for
being
years.
in the room.
So stop asking questions. You know Jay don't like questions.
Okay,
Can't use
sorry.
that.
Just seems weird, that's all.
And then, is this like... I mean, that's something that you can break with the... Huh.
You guys know what this place is? I never heard
Come
of
here
it.
to see a badass all afternoon? What'd you
I
come
guess
here
you never
for?
went to school, did you?
What happened?
I guess... Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
If you bothered learning something, you know that what we call Gotham is actually built on top of the old city.
What old city?
Old Gotham. There was some kind of fair hundreds of years ago, maybe more. Something happened and bits were demolished.
Yeah,
New
you gotta
city
go
was built on top.
here, and
Learn
then
something
use
every day, don't you?
use that, and you can get... There you go. Yeah, I got it. I'm cool. Wee.
So this old Gotham, what happened to it?
Don't you listen? I told you. There was some kind of accident and it got built over.
Yeah, I heard everyone died.
And
Yeah.
that's your explanation? Some kind of accident?
QS?
What I
Who,
heard.
me?
Whatever.
You want to see my ass? I mean, you gotta pay for that. Ah. Alright. Know what it's time for? Let me actually turn this down a little bit too. Woo! Bam! The carpet is distracting you? Alright. What's wrong with the carpet? What do you mean?
That's not good.
I don't understand. What's wrong with the carpet?
Military weapons. If Joker gets his hands on that stuff.
What's wrong with the carpet?
Well, you know.
He won't. I won't let him.
Something wrong with the carpet? Here, I'll get rid of the carpet for you. Hold on. Let me just, I got it. No. Okay, so if I... How'd you not trip all over the shit? Because I'm Pepsi Man. That's how. Here, that's just... It's like on... I don't know. Oh, I was trying to see if I can push it off. I don't think the game will let me. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Oh, maybe. I have to... It's kind of like... It's kind of hard, but hold on. Okay. Go. Go. Oh. There it goes. There it goes. There's the carpet. That was kind of... It's kind of anticlimactic. What? How are you supposed to get that? Oh, I think I know how you're supposed to get that. That's for a later gadget. Or Batsman. Batsy Man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Batsy Man is pretty good. Hold on. Can we get the other carpet? It's not... This one's not as cooperative. I have to like bundle it up. You know whenever like you have a dog or a cat or something and they just like bundle up the carpet? That's what I'm trying to do right now. It's working. It's working though. There you go. Good. Carpet Crusader. Let's watch it go. I will get Sonic and Pepsi Man overlapped because of quality of SoundCloud. So, I mean, both good heroes. Do we get... Should I continue on or should I get these other two carpets? What do you think? Here, I just gotta bundle myself up in them. And then we walk over this way. I didn't think this is like... Actually, I've never done this before. Oracle calls me up. Batman, Batman, what are you doing? Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's something I have to do. My parents were killed by carpets. I have to do this for them. Fluid carpets. Yo, I didn't know they made liquid carpets. Hold on. There you go. There goes that one. Alright. And then I gotta get it off of me. There we go. Yeah. Now they can all live in peace in the water. I think you can kind of see them in the water. You squirt them on the ground and bam, instant carpet. Instant carpet. Oh, holy shit. Oh, there's one more. Hold on. There's one more. I noticed. Yo, instant carpet? Is that the new like hot ticket item for like grannies or whatever? Instant carpet. You know, it's such a hassle to, you know, to have a carpet and like to keep one all nice and steady and sturdy and make sure that it doesn't get tangled up like this. Instant carpet. The new carpet. You just lay it on the floor, put some water on it, and there you go. You got a carpet, and it stays like that. It's glued to your floor. You can never get rid of it. But hey, it stays nice and clean and doesn't get, you know, all tangled up. It's just glued to your floor forever.
What's up, Doc?
Please don't hurt
Yeah.
me.
Oh, we ain't gonna hurt
Yo, I didn't know
you,
we got
sweetie.
Bugs Bunny.
Not a pretty little thing like you.
Someone in this room
I'm
is
an
using a signal
intern.
jammer.
I don't know what's
I'll
going
need
on
to
here.
neutralize him so that I can scan the room for targets.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about these things.
Get the
Ugh.
rest of the guns out and stack 'em up over there. We're on a
They're not
schedule
that
here.
bad. It just means that you have to prioritize one guy first and then get the
Military
rest
grade
afterwards.
interference generators. Best money can buy.
Or you don't have to,
Please,
but
maybe screw with all electronic equipment in their vicinity.
you know.
Now stop yapping and get moving.
Man, she looks scared.
She's all alone down here with us. She should be scared.
Yeah, and also you can slightly notice.
Oh God. Please.
I
can't fix
as
it. Please
since
let me go.
since Pessima is like, oh no, I'm dying. From now on,
Don't try to run. I'd hate to have to punish you. You got such a pretty face.
no one noticed. No one noticed. It was right next to them and they didn't notice. But back to what I was saying, the screen will slightly like zoom in and zoom out and tilt slightly from now on, like it's doing it right now. That's just like is what's gonna happen for the next maybe hour or so until I get to fix that. I think until I get to the assassins, it continues to do that. Oh. There should be music right now, but for some reason there isn't.
I really hope you won't let me down here, boys. But if you do, I won't be cross. I'll be dead. And Harley will be really, really upset. And seriously,
Where do you think he went?
They don't know. They're too dumb.
Where the hell are you?
At least they're all staying in a pack. I mean, that's pretty smart. That is pretty smart to stay in a pack like that. Unlike that guy.
Don't hide now.
Please,
Someone
help
must
me.
know where he is.
Oh, there's the music. Ah!
I've got him. He's over here.
Come on. Turn around right when I was about to get that guy.
Oh, and I lost him. We gotta find him now.
I kind of leave the green guy for last.
I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. What's up, buddy? Easy peasy, man.
Well, look who it is.
Yo, who put this on easy mode? No, sorry. Oh, hey, what's up?
Let's go.
What?
It's looking like a rerun of last time.
Here's the plan. There you
Uh-huh. Good plan.
Talk.
How are you?
I just help him out.
Thanks for your help.
In chat, I mean.
Oh, I can't believe you let him stop you.
I mean, that was... I'm playing on normal difficulty.
Not enough secret weapons from old Hugo.
Finished playing Modern Warfare 2. First COD I've ever finished playing. Nice.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Thank God it's you. Please, help me.
Hang on.
Wee, Pepsi Man will save you. He's got all the Pepsi. Well, that's nice. The first... Oh, man, what was the first COD I played? I think the first one I played was, like...
What are you doing in Arkham?
2. Like,
I'm in
Call
Arkham
of Duty 2.
What the hell am I doing
Nothing
here?
else. Like, the
I was
original...
grabbed outside the hospital I intern at. They drugged me.
The one that was right after Call of Duty 1.
Person in charge
I
here
think
has
I
been
played it
rounding
on the
up doctors to
360.
try to
That
fix
sounds
Joker.
right.
Looks
You
like
getting a
you were
haircut?
unlucky.
Dude, nice.
He's dying, right?
Sure, it looks nice.
It seems that way.
I've been thinking of getting a
Is it
haircut
wrong
too.
not
My
to
hair
know
my hair is
about
kind of
that?
getting long. I
What
think.
now?
Oh, when
You
did I
need to
last
stay
get? I think
here.
I got.
Keep out of sight,
I'm
and
so
you'll be
scatterbrained.
fine. I'll be back.
I need to slow down, think, and convey my words.
Oracle. It's me. Joker's not
Last time
stealing
I got a
drugs from
haircut
Strange.
was last summer,
Strange
so
is
it's been
giving Joker the weapons.
almost a year.
Are you sure?
So I think it's about time I got a haircut too.
Why would he do that?
My hair, I mean, it's not that long. It's just like a little bit past my
Okay, but shouldn't you
my
find a leash
shoulders.
first?
I'm doing
But
that now. Don't worry, Barbara.
I'll see. I'll see. Play the remastered Modern Warfare 2 on PS4. Oh, okay. I didn't really play many other Call of Duties besides Call of Duty 2, just because we never got any others. We were never allowed to have any others. I don't even think our parents knew that we had the original Call of Duty 2. I don't know. My parents were very strict on the video games that we played when I was younger. So, and I don't know. It was never really a series that I was interested in. Yo, you got a sword in your back, dude. That looks pretty painful.
There is a better way.
That looks pretty painful, dude.
Is mankind's chance for survival. A glimpse of the future based on an amazing discovery.
Come here. Now we get to beat up assassins. Ow. I almost did that. Okay, there's one thing I've never been able to do in these games, and that is like the blade takedown. Oh, that's like one of the hardest takedowns to do. Still have World War II, COD World War II at PS4. World War II? I don't remember that one. That's the thing about COD. There's just so many of them that I just kind of forget how many there are. You know, because, I mean, they used to do it yearly? Do they still do it yearly? They do it like every other year, I think, now, or something like that. But at one point, they used to do COD yearly. I don't know, you can tell I'm not like, whoa. I'm not like the biggest fan because I don't even know.
Looks like it's been sealed for decades.
List. Seriously, I have a list of games I played written.
Using another way to get through.
No, that's fine. I have.
These must be the famous mechanical guardians.
I don't know if I have a list of games that I have played. I have a list of games that I haven't played, and I want to play.
And analyze it.
Excuse me. And now we do this section, which isn't too bad. It's just kind of annoying.
The data is incomplete.
He said the D word. He said the D word.
This is way
Batman,
ahead
you can't
of the
do
technology that should have been available back then.
Or Pepsi Man, you can't do
It
that.
looks like the data is stored in a shared memory pool. Maybe I can retrieve the information from the other Guardians down here.
Alright. So now we just go around scanning each of these robots' heads. Getting rid of the trophies. Man, if I had a list of games that I have played, it would be pretty long. It wouldn't be like super long, but definitely an undertaking to get a whole list of games that I've played. Because, well, I don't play okay, I'm humble bragging here, but I feel like I have played a decent amount of games, just not a whole lot. So, I mean, kudos to you for having a list of every single game you've ever played, but whew. Alright. Is it good or bad that I remember almost all these robots' locations? I think I don't remember like one of them. Bam, bam, ow. Not cool. Whoa! Some of the ragdolls in this game can also be pretty funny. I think you can spot the robots by doing that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's 2 over this way. I don't think you need to find every single robot. Just enough to get the bar all the way. Oh. Uh-huh. Hi. Nope. I mean, the COD series is okay, but it's just kind of... It is the COD series. Like, you know what you're getting yourself into when you're playing it. Almost... Of course, not every single COD game is the same, but I feel a lot of them are just samey. I think lots of other people say the same. That they all feel fairly similar in how they're made. Did I not finish this? Oh, I didn't. Ah, there we go.
The assembled surveillance footage shows me where the assassin went. She must have been using a secret entrance. I need to find it.
I know exactly where it is, but I can't use it until Batman figures it out. Or Pepsi Man, sorry. Pepsi Man!
It looks like a sword fits here.
Pepsi Man! Hey, thanks for your sword. Batman don't care if you man or woman. Worst assassin ever. Yeah, some of these assassins are not very good at their job. But, you know. Can I need to upgrade to do that, that's right. Oh, cool. That's fine. Here's where things start getting a bit crazy. Oh. He's about to.
Bruce, you can hear me, can't you? You need to step into the light. Your father and I are waiting.
Don't do it.
We missed you so much.
Don't do it. Why did you leave me to the stinky? Why did you leave me to the stinky bats? I'm always feeling so proud when writing another game to the list of finished games. I mean, that's a pretty proud feeling. I agree. I mean, I just feel proud whenever I beat any game, honestly. When I was a kid, I had this horrible like thing of playing a game and then never finishing it. I would buy games like from GameStop, physical games. I would take like so long, like 30 minutes just trying to find any game, get a game, and then come back home, play it, and then like never finish it.
You should have listened
So
to my warning. There are no friends to save you down
for
here.
like the past few years, I've just been like going through old games that I never finished, even if they were like crappy ones, like some of the like Nicktoons Unite games. I actually beat those. The first 3. I don't think I ever played the 4th one. But I beat the first 3, which is crazy.
Leave.
never finished any COD until today. Well, hey, I'm sure you feel pretty proud about that. Never finished Sekiro. That's fair. Some of the harder games, you know, no one can blame you for giving up on like games like Sekiro or Dark Souls, Sekiro, whatever.
I need you to wake him up.
Only a true successor may stand before the great Ra's al Ghul.
Ooh.
My father always intended us to be together, to command his army. Just imagine it. You, me, a better world.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Your face. What happened?
I'm here to take my place at your side.
You wish to become an assassin. Why should I trust this change of heart?
Ooh.
You saw my face. Does it look like I have a choice?
Are you prepared to take the demon trial?
Finish the Medal of Honors.
You must show
I mean, those are from what I've heard, good games. I don't know. I never played Medal of Honor myself. Could have beaten Sekiro, but I didn't have the patience to beat the last two bosses. I just wasn't that good. Well, hey, you can always go back, get some grind a little bit, and then maybe you can finish those two bosses. You just gotta push through, like Pepsi Man is right now.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next.
No? Okay. You can also just not do that, I guess. You can also just give up. I mean, no harm, no foul. You know, if giving up's what you want to do, then you know, I can't tell you I can't tell you if you're right or wrong.
Your journey begins through this door.
Let's get started.
Are you sure, Bruce? Only one man has passed this ordeal.
Are you trying to talk me out of this?
Of course not. I just want you to be certain. When the blood of the demon takes hold.
I love this next part.
Like always.
He looks at the camera like it's a joke. Like it's some sort of sitcom. It's one of the most like I don't think it's supposed to be funny. Maybe it was. But he just looks at the camera and it's like always, like some sort of sitcom. It's fucking great.
Before you lies your first demon trial.
I want to become a demon.
Simply drink from the chalice. It is that simple.
Drink, shot, 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 shot. I always laugh at the weirder stuff though. You're not wrong, but it still feels like it's supposed to be some sort of joke with him just like looking at the camera and just goes, like always, I'm always alone because I'm Batman.
Your next task is simple. Follow me through this world.
Well, this actually might be difficult. See, I'm used to this stuff on controller, but we'll see how many tries it takes me on keyboard and mouse. Haven't really quite gotten gliding yet, but we'll see. I think I got the hang of it. Oh, okay, that's not bad. What up?
These tests prove if you are strong enough to lead my forces, to save this world from the evil that is destroying it.
Who, me? Excuse you, I am saving this world from the evil by not killing anyone or everyone. That's what Batman is good at. He's good at not killing anyone, even though he's probably killed a few people. Here we go. Bam. 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 Ow. What happened to that guy? He just kind of floated off.
Are you the one I have searched for, detective?
Oh, maybe.
The one to succeed me.
So, the whole thing about this is like a actual challenge for the other assassins, that they're supposed to be able to do this without touching anything, assuming that this is the same test that the other assassins took. How do you think those assassins did this without being able to glide? Or maybe they could glide. Oh.
The blood of the demon has allowed me to
Hi.
live for 600 years. Imagine
That's a lot of years.
the good that you could do with such a
I don't know if I ever, like, I don't know. That brings a good question. Like, would you want to be immortal? Because, like, being immortal is cool and all, you get to live longer, but, like, you also, you know, you get to live longer. Whoops. I probably shouldn't have done that. So it's like, it's a weird combination of, like, you get to live longer, you know, you have more life, but at the other time, you're also living more life. And life is precious and good because of how, you know, how vital it is, or something. Let's get philosophical. I would love to get philosophical.
The small quantity that I have allowed you to
I just don't think I would want to be, like, immortal, because I'm okay with the amount of, like, years that I'll be alive. I don't know if I want to, like, make it be like, oh yes, I want to live, you know, 1 million year or whatever. Like, that just doesn't seem fun. Like, oh yes, I've lived many, many years. Okay, what have you done in those years? I would just get bored. Like, first of all, you know, the human body is not meant to live for that long, so my body would probably deteriorate way before then. Secondly, you would just get bored, because you would see everything by, like, that point. You would see everything that there is to see. So it'd be really boring to live that long. Bam. I didn't even... So, how our world changes over time. I'm interested in how technology develops, people change, and the world grows, and how we manage space travel. I mean, all that is very interesting, I agree. But also, I'm curious on how the life expectancy is going to grow. Because as medicine gets better, and as, you know, technology advances, people will probably start living longer, you know. But, like, where do we where do we cut off the point of, like, okay, you've lived long enough? Because again, the body is not meant to live for more than, you know, like, I think, what was the longest living person? It was like 110 years or like 115 years, something like that. Body isn't meant to live any longer than about that amount of years. So, like, I'm curious on how higher ups or people who think like they're better than everyone else are going to be like, okay, this is how long we're going to let people live. Well, in your opinion, immortality would not affect the human body, but not the mind. What? But not the mind? Oh yeah, because the mind goes too. I mean, I guess immortality could mean... Well, even if, like... Okay, so even if the body stayed... Like, okay, so if the body... If I were to be, like, immortal from, like, 20 onward, I would stay 20 forever, right? My body would stay 20 years old, my mind would stay 20 years old, but I would continue learning and, like, growing as a person, not necessarily my body, but, like, as a person. I guess we can say that is, like, immortality. Is your body doesn't age, your mind itself doesn't deteriorate. Your mind will age, but it doesn't deteriorate. Because your mind ages whenever you learn new things. So you'll learn new stuff, meaning that your mind can age up, but not down. But your body can neither age up or down. And then, but the other thing is, my other point of just being bored. It would be true. Yes, there is plenty of things to do in life, but, like, I can't say I want to do all of them. And even if I did have infinite time to do all of them, would I? So it might have a limit in the amount of information memories it can store. I guess not. I mean, technically your mind doesn't. It's just that like, it can forget stuff. Like, you can still forget stuff. Does the mind really have, like, a limit to the amount of information that it can store? I feel like it doesn't. It's just that it, like, it can only store so much in, like, recent memory. Okay, hold on. What do I want? Backlight disarm. That's probably pretty good. Yeah. Anyways.
Of eternal life.
So, it's just like, it's a whole mess of things. I find so much to do if I was immortal again, though. I want the option to be able to end my life when I choose. True, like,
Done well, detective. Now,
but because you're immortal, you can't die, so you're just gonna live forever. It's like, that's not fun. You just get bored. You'd be very, very bored after a while. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hi.
You did it.
You sound surprised.
Of course not. I always had faith.
That does not
Where's
sound like
Rafe?
someone who has
I need
faith.
to see him now. I'm running out of time.
Your final challenge awaits you through this door.
Ah.
I pray the spirits will be kind.
Finish my Coke. Yes, I was drinking Coke and then I'm playing as Pepsi Man. I like both sides. I'd say I prefer Coke out of a can and then Pepsi out of the fountain. Pepsi in a can tastes like, it tastes okay, but it has a weird aftertaste that Pepsi from the fountain just doesn't have. And then, in my opinion, Pepsi from the fountain just tastes a little bit better than Coke from the fountain. Coke from the fountain is still pretty good, but
I will never kill. Not even you.
You lied to me.
I needed a sample of your father's blood. This was the only way.
allow me.
I'll never kill, even though we see him like drop people off really high buildings that could easily kill them, break bones that could easily kill them,
Is your final answer?
and like leave victims bleeding, like actually bleeding, and just doesn't, you know, give any medical attention to them, doesn't call a hospital or 911 or ambulance or any of those. Nothing. Just nothing. So, Batman, I'm sure you've killed plenty of times, you just don't know it. There's a whole Doctor Who episode on that where he makes a young girl immortal to save her life. She ends up becoming an adversary. She ends up writing down all of her memories and keeping them in a personal library, which exists all the way up to the end of the universe. Wow. Like, I guess that is a thing you can do, but I just feel eventually I'd be like, man, I've done like everything that I wanted to do. I kind of just want to stop, you know? Maybe that's a really, you know, pessimistic way of looking at things. Possibly. But, oh, there's so much stuff that she was forgetting more than she could remember, which is why she wrote everything down. Yeah, fair.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
I dodged, but okay. Bam.
You cannot beat us.
Oh, come on. Bam. Then,
Witness the true power of my Lazarus pit.
I've done this fight many times, but I'm still messing up pretty hard.
You should have joined us.
Oh, wait. That's right. Okay. Ugh. Bam. I got it. Give me a moment. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. I mean, yeah, that's neat. It's just that it's not for me. That's something I really want to do with my life if I was immortal. Or I don't really know what I would do if I was immortal. Counter. Nope. Never.
We are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum of humanity. Only we can do this. My father is old. His time is over.
Yeah, he is.
Ours is just beginning.
Old fart.
Take his blade. Kill him. Accept your destiny.
Accept our destiny.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Our destiny.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
But I don't want to die. I still have to. Ah! There we go. I don't want to die, not yet. There we go. There we go. Pepsi Man will never die. He's got to deliver all the Pepsi. You're right. He's got to deliver more Pepsi. And, okay, the reason why the screen shakes when I'm doing that is because I have to hit right click a lot to counter. And hitting right click a lot, well, makes you move your mouse.
Our numbers are right. You cannot defeat us. Our numbers are
Man, I wonder which one he is. Bam!
For that, you will suffer.
It's almost like something out of DBZ. It's kind of funny, honestly.
You cannot beat us.
No question. Oh, that's the wrong one.
You should have.
That. Do 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 do. Ooh, big sword. Bam. Bop. Well, the next game on my list will be Max Payne or It Takes Two. I don't know anything about Max Payne, but I've heard that It Takes Two is pretty good, you know, as long as you have someone to play it with.
You should.
So, good luck on whichever one you want to do next. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, ow. That would probably really hurt. That was to my friend. Oh, okay. Nice. Just figure out more duo games for stream night.
Listen to me,
Yeah,
detective.
not a bad idea.
And listen well. You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins. Because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved.
This wasn't part of the plan.
He's like, well, huh. Like, I'm just sitting here, like.
Do it.
What did he think was gonna happen? Bruce loved Mom and Dad, and Catwoman and Robin. Robin's not a woman.
You should have killed me.
Yes, he should have.
Is there a woman Robin?
His own daughter.
Is there?
And you lied to me.
Huh.
I thought you loved me, Bruce.
I do.
I thought you were ready to join our crusade.
I don't.
Talia,
Don't.
Talk to the hand.
Serve each other.
You're looking old, Raish.
You think Robin's always dressed in tights?
I have used the Lazarus Pit too many times. I've lived 600 years. My mind and body cannot take much more. Each time I enter the pit, I am frightened of what will come out.
The Lazarus Pit has corrupted your mind. Think about it. If your pit falls into the wrong hands, you'll be powerless to stop centuries of destruction. This is your chance for redemption, Raish. Call off your crusade, or I'll be back for you.
Ooh. Back for you and your booty. Yeah. Alright.
Bruce? Where the hell have you been? I thought you were dead.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Did you find Raish? Hold on. Your suit's readings are back to normal. Are you cured? What's going on?
Raish and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus. He's been using it for centuries, slowly perfecting the process until he was even able to bring himself back from the dead.
And you took some?
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even the small amount I ingested had a few nasty side effects. Prolonged exposure has driven Raish over the edge.
So, do you think you're
These
cured?
poor guys.
No, the effects are temporary. Raish tried to convince me to use his pit, but the risks are too great.
Wow, they are
When I'm done here, I'll need to investigate
hard as rock.
Lazarus technology further.
Bam, look at that. Didn't
I
even
told
move.
Raish to shut his pit down.
And you think he will?
From this angle, it looks like this guy's pissing himself.
Addicted to the pit. I've given him one chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
Man, I hit him and he started wetting.
Did Robin get you that blood?
He's down at Gotham General. It's going crazy there. I'll patch through.
Hey, Bud. I'm glad to hear from you.
It's me. What's happening there?
Bruce, it's not good. Gotham General has at least 30 confirmed cases. There are nearly 50 at Mercy, and it's looking like the pattern repeats all over the city.
I've run a simulation. Joker's blood could be in as many as 2,000 people by the morning. The first fatalities are expected soon after that.
I'm on my way back to Freeze right now. Hopefully the blood sample I extracted from Raish will complete the formula.
I hope you're right.
That's not the right way. Fucking, which way is it? That way. There we go. You gotta go back to the surface. Back where the rugs were. The carpet's back. The carpets are back. Dang it! I thought I pushed all you off. Why is there so many carpets here? And why can I interact with them anyways? Like, why not just have them be on the floor? Why can I interact with them? I don't get it. But, whatever, game. I don't think I ever noticed that in my entire time playing. In all my time playing this game, I never noticed that, like, you can move around the rugs. It didn't really care. Or maybe it just wasn't a thing on the 360. I don't know. I only played this game on the 360 because it's just where it had it until I got it for the PC. I mean, I didn't 100% the game, but I did every single side quest, which means that I got like over 200. I think you need like 250, either 200 or 250 of the 300 plus Riddler trophies. God damn it.
Regroup, and then head into the tunnels and take out the rest of them.
Can't wait. It'll be a regular turkey shoot.
Sure will. Fly, little birdie. Bang!
Then what? Go back to the ceiling now?
Nah, keep moving through the tunnels, find a way to get to the museum. Take out Penguin.
What if Batman got him?
Then our job will be even easier. Listen, between you and me, I hear Cobblepot's got all kinds of... We get there, it can all be ours.
You first.
Tell the boss.
You serious?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I suppose. He'll be dead soon, right?
Looks that way.
Alright.
Even if he pulls through, he'll be done. It'll be sweet.
Oh, one man down. It's looking like a rerun of last time.
Do. You don't see anyone. No one. Don't see no one. That's right. You don't see no one. Pepsi managed just giving everyone Pepsi. That's how he knocks everyone out. It's just like it's like super potent Pepsi. He just like has them sniff it and it's like oh, and then it's just like they come and then they die. That's how it works. Not as bad as finding 800 Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. Did you do that?
Show yourself, chicken!
Someone's missing in there. Is it you?
Do what Joker said!
Did you find all 800 Korok seeds?
Over here! Now! I found someone!
Ah, come on. No, you don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't see nothing. Don't see nothing. Don't see nothing.
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here? Or not?
They're not here or now. What? You okay, man? I don't think he's okay. Yeah.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I know you too well, don't I?
Yeah. Your men kind of suck, Joker.
Is that the sound of one of your faces hitting something hard? I hope so.
Alright, last guy. How do I take him out? Glide kick. Bam! And then bam! Yeah. Pepsi Man. Alright. Pepsi Man. Yo, what up?
Started using shields. They'll block head-on attacks, but that shield can't protect them from above.
Where'd Joker get these? It's the freaking bat!
Bonk. Bonk. A lot of good those shields did you, huh? Lurk. Hi. Just doing some Batmans. Oh, wait. Oh, I just realized there was something I forgot to do. Or did I do it? I don't remember. No, now I have to go all the way back. Hold on. I have to go all the way back. There was a Titan container I didn't do. I didn't blow up. Oh, I gotta go all the way back for it. But we're gonna do it in style. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna do this in style. Or did I get it? Wait, maybe I did. Oh, I did. Okay, we're good then. Alright, never mind. I already got it. It's a false alarm. Woo! Alright, we're good. I didn't need it anyways. It's alright. We're heading back, don't worry. We're gonna... God, why does this slap so hard? Now I kind of want some Pepsi. Oh, alright. I don't know what that sound was. Yo, I got a new voicemail. Gotta listen to it.
One missed call.
Hey, been missing you. Get back to me. Laters.
You have one missed call.
Hello. I'm not sure that you got my call earlier. I'm just dying to speak to you. Call me back.
You have one missed call.
Bats? Seriously? You're making me paranoid. Why aren't you answering my calls? You haven't gone and died on me, have you?
Not yet.
You have one missed call.
Look, I know you're not dead. I'm missing a group of my guys down under the tower. Guess that means you know about the guns already. Okay, I admit it. They're mine. Strange gives them to me, okay? Can we be BFFs again?
You have one
Batman and
missed
Joker
call.
sitting in a tree.
Maybe it wasn't you that took out my guys. All right, then. The message I left before, you know, the one I left about the guns, you can ignore it. Just delete it.
You have one missed call.
Right. This is getting ridiculous. I've been leaving messages all night and you still haven't got back to me. Who do I need to kill to make a pickup?
You have one missed call.
At last. Hey, bats. Where you been? I was just calling to find out how you're feeling. Are you getting the hallucinations yet? I know. It's hard to tell these days. You just never can tell if it's Scarecrow again, that little guy with the hat, my blood running through your veins, or if after all this time you really are actually
going crazy. I love this Joker. It's so good. I feel so bad because I don't remember his name. I mean, might be going crazy. Who knows? But I feel so bad. I always forget his name. He's the same actor that does Luke Skywalker, and I always forget his name, and I feel really bad because he's an amazing actor in everything that he does. Mark Hamill, thank you. Mark Hamill is my Joker. He's my Joker. Any other Joker to me just doesn't sound right. And whenever you know they changed him for Origins, it made Origins that much worse. Origins is just like not good because it doesn't have Mark Hamill as Joker. But I digress. Okay. Well, are y'all ready? Okay, we're gonna. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What's that guy doing? He was just looking at the container. No shield for you. Ah. No shield for you. No shield for anybody. Bam. 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 Pepsi Man. Bam. Oh. Ow. There we go. Look, I'm good at this game, I promise. I did it, that's what matters.
Yes! Please, don't hurt me. I'll tell you everything.
Good.
There was never any doubt in my mind.
Not like I'm gonna be doing all the other stuff anyways, but, you know, still nice. Oh wait, well, speaking of Riddler, yoink. Whoa. It's okay, game, it's okay. Well, hello everyone. How are all of you doing this fine morning, evening, night, wherever it is you are? I usually don't even have this many people. Hope everyone's doing well.
Citizens of Arkham, as I speak, there is a new inmate entering my facility. The more nostalgic among you will recognize him as Quincy
That was
Sharp,
easy.
Mayor of Gotham and failed warden of old Arkham Asylum. Please provide him with the welcome he deserves.
That doesn't sound good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I don't get it. Why would Strange arrange for the mayor to be sent there? Scrub that. How the hell did Strange even manage to have the mayor arrested?
Oh, wrong button.
I don't know, Barbara, but I am going to find out.
He will. He will find out. No, don't glide kick. Ah! No, don't do it. No, don't do it. Okay, well, you did it. Okay, it's only this guy. Doesn't matter. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now do it with these guys. Yo, what up? Wow. They all had guns, but none of them shot. Oh. That guy almost did. Bam. Wait for it. Nope. Oh, well. I waited a bit. I waited the wrong time. Hey, yo, what's up? Too bad you're getting it.
No, please,
oh, gosh.
And how you're tied into all this.
I'll tell you everything.
Oh, gosh, that close-up.
Strange came to me back at the asylum. He told me he had friends. Powerful friends. The sort of people who could make things happen. All I had to do was turn a blind eye to his experiments and work on my campaign. He said his friends would ensure that I won.
Who are they?
Who are they?
I have no idea. I never met them. They funded everything. Money was no
Wasn't he the
problem.
warden? He was the warden.
All I had to do
He
was
was.
set up Arkham
He's
City
both
and
the
put
mayor
Strange
of
in charge.
Arkham
Made perfect
and
sense.
the warden of
Scum
Arkham
of
Asylum.
Gotham needed to be punished. It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against him and sending them into Arkham City. Enjoy your legacy.
Just threw him aside like a wet piece of paper.
I'm seeing massive spikes in your suit's biometric analyzer. Your health. It doesn't look good.
I just
Get
had
here,
a chat
crows.
with our old friend Quincy Sharp.
He confirmed that Strange is working with someone else. I'm going to find out who.
What are you talking about? You need to get that blood to freeze now.
I will. I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
Alright, fine. If I have to. I'm gonna get this, because I'm realizing it could actually be useful. It pretty much just invalidates one thing that, like, they brought in to be like, hey, you should look out for this. And then...
I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you betrayed me and started working with the walking icebox. Well, two can play at
Oh,
that.
okay. I did not do that.
To that double-crossing snowman in the GCPD without my guys blowing your pointy head off. I double dare you.
Meow. Hey, yo, the pizza here. Hey, yo, the pizza here.
I don't know. It keeps freezing back up.
There he goes. That sounds like a bonk sound effect. That'd be good.
What?
You heard. Quinn's on her way over. She sounded real pissed.
Hey, everyone. Look out, it's Batman. Ow. Hey, no shield for you. No. But you can catch my fists. How about that?
Your mother will recognize you when I'm done.
I don't have a mudda. The game is telling me to look at a new side mission, but I don't care. That text is just gonna stay on screen, by the way. Come on. Bam. 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 Just kind of bounced off. He reflected it.
Doing this to me? It's like you idiots spend every single day thinking of ways to leave me bitterly disappointed. Harley, when you get to the
I wasn't very strong eyes.
kill a couple of them for me, will you, dear?
No problem, sweetie.
If any of you are still conscious,
Alright. Is it still telling me to look at a side mission? No, okay, we're good. Alright, here's one of the more interesting boss fights, I'll say, in the game. Costume change. I'm not always the best at it, so I might actually die to it, but I think it's still really
I
neat.
doubted you would actually return.
I'm a man of my word, Victor. You should know that by
I'm
now.
foisty today. Might need to get some more water at some point in the stream. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum.
The formula is complete. Bonding process appears to have been successful. How are you feeling?
They're saying it's because you be chasing that flat booty. What, Batman's booty or whose booty?
Me your last order.
Ooh.
This is not a time for negotiation.
I think it is. The clown has my wife. Bring her back to me.
It says Bat booty. Learn to read. Bat booty? Oh, sorry. I have chat like kind of far away from me.
I believe I do.
So that's probably not the best way to do this, but.
Or you will die.
Oh, he's angry now.
You are in my world.
Oracle, Freeze is attacking me. Get me the telemetry feed from his suit now.
No problem. Bruce,
Are you supposed to be close to your chat? I mean, usually I am, but I don't know. Just the way that I have everything set up here is just—it's better to have.
For taking my wife.
Whoa! I went through the floor there a bit. Alright, now we run away. So, how this boss battle goes is that you have lots of different ways that you can take down or hurt Mr. Freeze. And each time that you use one different way, you can't use it again because his suit will like be ready for it. What? How? So I think that's a really nice nice way of like doing things. So you can do all the normal takedowns that you usually do on everyone else, like the great takedown or the back takedown like I just did. Or if I get him just right. Oh, no. I want him to get a bit closer. Come on. Dang it. Okay, he's right there. Come on. I can't go down this slope, really. Okay. I was going to try to get him from there. Uh-oh. I'm nowhere. Nowhere.
I can see where you have been, Batman.
No, you can't.
I can't allow Freeze to see me. He's too dangerous.
I know. So I think what I can do is actually I can't do that. So there are a few other ways. I think I can use. Can I use the disruptor? I think I can. Yeah, I can just. Yeah, I just use the disruptor, and he's down. Bam. And then I think another way that I can do this is if I can get him to go over there, I can use.
I see you are attempting to use my weapons against me.
Yes, correct.
Do you really think I will allow
Dang it.
that?
So he can see where I've been by using my footsteps, which somehow he can see. I don't know. So if I shoot there, does that like?
You cannot hide in the cold, Batman.
Nothing.
This
Okay.
world is mine.
Ah, man, I don't remember all the different ways. I think if you like go to the, maybe not. Like, no, you don't. You big old clown. You're the real clown. Not even Joker is as big of a clown as you.
What is that noise?
Nothing. Huh. Can I? Actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I can take him down from up here. That's worth seeing. Hi. Can't see me.
Your body heat will betray you.
Oh boy. Hey. That probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. Oh. That's fine. If I just go in here. If I lure him in... Hey, yo, come over here. No, not up there. Come on. Analyze Mr. Freeze and identify any potential weakness. Here. Oh. It. There's this whole animation here that just shows you. Okay, so you can use structural weakness. You can use that. You can use electrification, silent takedown, which I already did, line launcher. So you can use the line. You have to use it like while you're going at him. Jammer, which you did. Ledge grab, which I tried to do a few times. Reverse ledge grab. Glide kick. Okay, so you can use glide kick. Drop attack. Windows. Floor gate. Okay. There we go. Fuck you. No. Okay. So now you should hopefully be able to like follow my footsteps, and then I can get him. I don't know. You don't really seem to be learning from your mistakes. Doing kind of a bad job. That is just really entertaining to see. There we go. That's all I needed. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah. Oh. Got him. Oh. Now he can't move. Good job, Batman. You kill him.
Please, find Nora. She's all I have left. It's over.
Well.
That was all I could manufacture.
Harley Quinn took it.
What are you waiting for? Go and get it back. The clown must pay for what he has done to us.
It's not that simple. Joker's got the steel mill locked down. Getting in will not be easy.
Perhaps I can help. I've been working on a new projectile system. Maybe these will provide the edge you need.
Yay.
I promise you, Victor. I will find Nora.
No, I won't. Or maybe I will. I mean, it's a really, really easy side quest. So you just go to one area, beat all the guys, and then come back to him and tell him, hey, I did it. There you go. I don't know, maybe. But now we get these, which we can use for lots of stuff, actually. Playing Max Payne until it crashed now. Oh, no. Did you get to save? That's not good. There you go. That's not good. Well, at least how was Max Payne? Oh.
My God.
Hi.
Our mystery caller was correct. It looks like Batman himself is exiting the building.
Hi.
Is he really? Hello,
I can't move.
I'm afraid Miss Vale will soon be leaving the airwaves.
Lucky it crashed right after I pressed the quick save. Oh, nice.
I apologize for this interruption.
Oh.
We've been hit. We're going down. Mayday! Mayday!
Rip. She's dead. Oh. Oh, game. Oh, don't do that to me.
Gotham? I don't know if you can hear me. My news copter has been shot down. We've crashed down somewhere in Arkham.
Please do not crash game.
I am now stuck on part of the old Gotham freeway in what looks like a turf war between... What the hell was that? Oh God, there are snipers. They're all around my position. I can see what looks like inmates moving in on us.
Bonk.
Please, if anyone can hear me, send help. This is Vicky Vale. I repeat.
I need to grapple further for the boost to kick in.
Ah, shush.
This bitch is mine. Don't speak too soon. Joker will be pissed.
Oh, come on.
Batman's here.
Batman, move! There you go. Whatever. That's fine.
It appears that the snipers covering my position from the southeast are gone. The roof of the Kirshen building has gone quiet. Either they've all left, or someone has taken them out.
This is Vicky Vale, reporting on events live within
Yes.
Arkham City.
Stand right next to the fire. Hey, what up, bitch? just take her away. Like, yoink.
You should be safe here for now. Stay here and keep out of sight.
Any chance I could get an exclusive? Care to tell Gotham what's going on with your face?
No. Stay there.
No.
That's no way to talk to the nice reporter, Lady Bats.
What do you want?
Who are you talking to?
Now, see what you've done. The poor woman's all confused. Hardly surprising, I suppose. I mean, she's just been in a terrible accident.
That you caused.
How dare you? I've never been so... Oh, what the hell? Yes, okay, it was me.
Mark Hamill.
A little time to guarantee that Harley got back to me with my delicious cure. And if you're a good boy, I may even save a little for you. It's unlikely, I know, but I'm really your last hope now, aren't I?
Well, Gotham, it appears I'm safe.
Shut
for
up,
now.
bitch.
I've just been rescued by Batman. Saved me from what felt like certain death at the hands of
Alright.
all working for the Joker.
So, there is one side quest that I do want to do.
Maximum security prison?
And it's the one that just showed up.
Good news, Master Bruce. I believe we have identified the cure. Mr. Fox has manufactured enough to heal you and is working on a larger batch.
Yep. Anyways. I don't know. Something about the Mad Hatter I just really like a lot. It's hard to tell.
I need to grapple further for the boost to kick in.
That's not what I wanted, but okay. Do.
Someone fired a rocket at it. Stop trying to get away. You can't run. I'll find you. I found Batman! Huh? There you are, bastard. Get over here. I found Batman!
I mean, that works too, I guess. You think you can defeat me with little bullets? Little tiny bullets? Little pieces of metal? Yeah, what up? There you go, you're safe. I'm not doing the phone thing. The phone one is neat, but it's kind of annoying. Excuse me. Aren't bullets made from lead? What did I say? Did I not say lead? What did I say? Did I say metal? I think I might have said metal. I'm smart, okay?
More tea, Batman?
Where am I? What's going on?
What a question. Shall I tell him? Oh, he looks so confused. Maybe I should. Well, it's simple, really. I planted a teeny tiny little idea in your head. A sort of remote hypnotic suggestion. Very complicated stuff. I'm sure you wouldn't understand, but as you can see, it worked. You're mine now. You're mine, and there's nothing that Strange can do about it. Oh, are you not going to drink your tea? It's special tea. My special tea. My special tea.
Go to hell, Jervis.
Ooh.
Simply put,
That's
I made
rude.
you see what you wanted most. What was it? Tell me. Tell me. Oh, tell me. So predictable.
I go
just
grab
like
something to eat.
Alice.
That's fine.
Never doing what I want
You don't need to tell me, but that's fine.
amounts of psychoactive chores. Well, if that's what's necessary, it's a good job.
Oh,
that you've
jeez, everyone
already
looked at me.
taken them. All we need now is a finishing touch. A special new hat. Just for you.
Oh yes, and now we get
You
to
are
scream.
my soldier now, Batman. You will do everything I say. You will do anything I want. No.
That doesn't look right.
You can't be doing this. You're running out of time.
I just noticed this portion of like the colors are like not as faded. Huh. I never noticed that. Because usually you aren't allowed to do story mode with different Batman outfits besides the original, but because of what I modded in, you know, lets me do that. I think I'm supposed to go hit him. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go hit him. I couldn't remember.
Stop fighting.
Nah. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why. Found some sort of cookie. You don't even know what kind of cookie it is. It's just a cookie.
Sleep. Sleep.
I mean, at least you found something to eat. That's the good part. Well, sometimes, but almost always say at the beginning of these streams, grab something to eat, grab a drink, grab a snack. Because, might need it.
Don't fight it.
I don't know how I would say it is in English. Oh, okay. It's like a... Well, you can try to, like, explain, like, what it looks like.
Imagine you are far away.
There we go. My hat. There we go. And that's the whole side mission. It's a nice little side mission. But yeah, it's like a macaron or like a... It's like one of those like Spanish cookies. You know those like... You know those like really tiny cookies that like your grandma gets that's just like a little like doppel of frosting on it? And like they're usually come in a tin. It's like those. It's a block of cookie dough or waffle with some chocolate. That sounds actually pretty good. Like, do you know, can you like look up the name of it in like in English or something? If it has a name in English, I would assume it probably does. But that doesn't sound too bad. Sounds pretty good. Got another voicemail.
You have
lots of voicemails.
Missed call.
Hey, Bats, are you okay? I'm sorry I let Harley steal your cure. You were so busy with Freeman, she didn't even have time to ask. But Don't worry. As soon as that little minx is back here and I've had my share, I'll save some for you.
Oh, thank you.
Have to work for it, but it will be right here waiting for you. You probably won't believe this, but I don't really think I can sit back and watch you die. It's selfish, really, but we need each other. Life would be so boring without you. Who would I talk to? Who would really understand me?
That's true. It's very true. The dynamic between Joker and Batman.
To get the last shipment. Tell me about it. Joker sounded pissed.
It's just. Oh. That's like a whole thing about Arkham Knight as well. Is like that whole dynamic between Joker and Batman, how they like pretty much need each other. That part I really liked in Arkham Knight. Whenever you got to like, well, light spoilers for Arkham Knight, but you do get to play as Joker for like a tiny bit, which I thought was really neat. That was one of my more favorite parts of Arkham Knight. Ooh. Look at that swirling around up here.
Hey, Bats, it's me. While you were saving Miss Vale, I took the liberty of beefing up security in my steel mill.
The furnace is generating too much heat. I need to find another way in.
Oracle, find me a route into the steel mill.
Let's see. I'm assuming
It's
you want the most dangerous route possible.
Why change things now?
Called Mila. I've never heard of it before, but it does sound good.
To the south of the building.
It does sound pretty good.
Think he's really coming? Who, Batman? Of course he is. Nah, I reckon Freeze got him. He's stuck in a block of ice about now.
Oh, there's Black Mask.
Really? Yeah, Freeze must have been I mean, Joker stole his wife, threatened to pull the plug. No way was Freeze gonna forget that. How the hell do you know that? Joker had me drag Freeze's lady to a van. No idea where she ended up. Did you see what she looked like? Is she hot? In a block of ice. Thawed her out? Would she be hot? If she thaws out, she's dead. But to answer your question, yeah, she's kind of good looking in a near-dead, frozen sort of way, I guess. Nice.
Nice.
What's wrong with you? There ain't nothing wrong with me. I've just been stuck in this place so long that a half-attractive piece of skirt comes my way. I'm not bothered if she's a little cold. Know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean. Whatever. Just keep a lookout for Batman.
Some of the dialogue is pretty good.
Hey, Pat, can you hear me? If you can, let my boys know where you are.
I should go with the trash in my room. The bin is full of cookie wrappers. Aww. That's not true.
I don't think so. Nah, can't be.
You're very much loved.
Oh, I think I just lit someone up on skull. Cracking against that nice hard door. Find the bloody tunnel. I'll cover the door.
Hi. Bonk. Bye. Wow. Good job, Batman. Bonk. Bonk. Bam. Bam. Boom. Pow. Bop. Boobity. Bop. I wanted to search up something on YouTube, but I got distracted by the main page and now I forgot what I wanted. I have that happen too. Usually whenever I open up YouTube, I have it set to my subscription page. I have a I actually have a nothing. I think it's called Improved Tube or something. It's a Google Chrome add-on that adds a lot of really nice stuff. I think that's what it's called, Improved Tube or something like that. You can look it up. It's honestly really nice, like the things you can do with it. You can make it so the main reason why I have it is you can make the video player screen like the entirety of your window. So that's really nice. Let's do Tool. No. Are they a rock band, jazz band, rap band? What do they do?
I just heard from my dad. He's been summoned to City Hall. Strange is requesting that Emergency Protocol 10 is activated.
Does Gordon know what Protocol 10 is?
Just that it's the worst-case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use of illegal weapons within the prison.
Weapons he provided. This was his plan all along.
It certainly looks that way. He made it sound like the inmates were planning a mass escape and attack on Gotham.
Whoa!
I'll keep you posted.
It's a big jump. It's a rock band? Maybe. I'll check them out. Is there any songs that you suggest by them?
Yeah, how the hell did that happen? I saw him yesterday and he looked like poison crap. Today? Oh, good.
So did he find the cure or what?
Don't know. Last thing I heard was the doctors couldn't save him. Quinn even had me tortured.
Letarius. Okay. I'll check them out. No guns. Dang it. No guns. Pooh! Pooh! A pooh!
This is General J with a quick update on what's going down here in Arkham City. As you can see, I'm looking much better. In fact, I think I'm looking better than ever. Oh, I can hear you all now. How did this happen? Can I get me some of that crazy cure? I want answers, damn it, now! Well, here's the thing. Answers don't give you everlasting satisfaction. Sometimes you need to brace yourself for disappointment. Now think about it. Imagine your favorite TV show. You've been through it all, the ups, the downs.
This part is also nice. The reference.
And then bang! They
Tell you what it's all about.
Would you be happy? Does it make sense? How come it
all ended in a church?
You guys just need to know one simple thing. I'm back. Back for good. Now arm yourselves, boys. We've got a prison break to plan. No hostages. No surrender. I know, it sounds like suicide, but listen. Whatever happens, I'll be right behind you.
Right behind me. I want that poster. I want that poster. I mean, look at that hunk of man. Look at that schmeat of a man. Like, whoo! God damn. too good. It's just too good. Anyway.
Let me explain to you what's going on. The Joker is winning. You and your boss are losing. Now, we want the Joker to keep winning. The bat's here.
Go to sleep.
Please, get me down to me.
Fine, there you go. Hope you learned your lesson, okay?
Joker's gonna regret screwing with Two-Face.
Did you learn your lesson? No, you didn't. Go to sleep. That's such a nice little added thing. Do I actually? No, okay, that's just for the trophy. It don't matter. Bump. Ah! Peak streaming. Peak streaming. Alright. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Over this way. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. There are other lyrics to that song, but I have no idea what they were. I remember like watching like the Thanksgiving Peanuts special and listening to that because that was in it, but I don't remember like anything else. Also, it's a nice little like no, whatever. Doesn't matter anyways. I think I need to there we go. Okay. Hi, Dan.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
Good Ebron.
Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes. You all have specific orders for this situation. Follow them.
Do you still need an answer? Bruce, I don't like this. Be careful.
Bonk. Good evening. Is that like good evening, but a really weird way of saying it? And then oh, come on. Ah, I got this. Okay. So I go around here and then go like that and then I go whoop-a-doo and then I go around here. Oh, that's too far. Whoa! Ah, that was too far. 1, 2, Gabe and 4. Yeah. Kinda. I mean. Oh, Capusi! Alright. Dude. I mean, technically, it's like Half-Life 3. But, I mean, we have a Half-Life. It's a third main title Half-Life game. It's just not titled that. But, you know. It's a prequel. And a damn good prequel at that. Ah! That's right. The Romans. Roman Sionis. Roman Sionis. Alright. Well, how is Dan doing today? If Dan is still here. Valve cannot count to 3. Half-Life, Half-Life 2, and Half-Life Alex. Yeah. Oh. Hi. Ow. I actually didn't react in time. Whoops.
It's all right. You're safe.
You're lucky. I could have killed you with this thing.
Believe me, Doctor. When someone takes a swing at me with a pipe, they don't get the chance to apologize. What's been happening?
I did what you said. I stayed out of sight and kept an eye on what they were up to.
I knew she was coming too, and I still didn't react quickly in time. Have my final exams coming up Wednesday to Friday. Whew. Well, good luck on those, man.
Work?
Do I look worried?
Worried? No. Sick? Very. You look terrible.
Don't worry about
each 6 hours long, man. Well, I mean, hopefully it doesn't take 6 hours long for each. But, you know, they give you that amount of time just to, you know, that way you have that amount of time. Hopefully you don't need 6 hours for each one.
She said, not even with yours.
That's funny, man.
That thug's armed with proximity mines.
Did she do it?
Of course she did.
Well, at least 3 hours of work each. I mean,
So what's the deal with
yeah.
Jay? He looks better, right? It's a freaking miracle. Yesterday he looked like crap.
But I believe in you, man. At least, well, wish me luck. Yes. I believe in you, man. You can do it.
Do what Joker said.
Dota? God, who plays Dota?
Everyone, get your asses over here now.
Like, I don't know a single person that plays Dota. Oh, come on. Shut up. I, like, actually don't know a single person who plays Dota. There are people that do. Who is? Oh, Axolotl does? Oh, okay.
Do you hear me? Wake up.
Okay, I'll see you on the other side. Okay. I mean, Dota is just like a kind of, it's a MOBA. But I just haven't ever seen anyone play it. But yeah, see you, Dan.
We're all dead. What's wrong? Too scared to show yourself?
All fake.
Knock at the door.
Okay.
You guys okay? He's probably never really killed anyone. You never know when he's
Ah.
He's messing with you.
Ah. Little bit.
Huh? I lost him. We gotta fight.
Oh, don't go down. That's fine, I guess.
What the hell are you, Batman?
Oh, great. And teaming up Day of Defeat. Yo, what about Ricochet 2? And we have Day of Defeat and Day of Defeat Source. Team Fortress 2, yeah. I think it's just kind of a joke, and like, I just kind of want it to continue. Like, it's just been going on for so long that like Valve kind of has to like keep it going. You know? Shush. But what we do need is either Day Defeat 2 or Ricochet 2. I agree. Can we just go back to playing Tribes? Tribes?
What the hell? Oh man, it's just a damn furnace.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Don't make me hurt you.
Tribes.
I'll tell you what I know.
Oh,
Thank you.
I actually don't know what that is. Maybe I do if you're too young for that. Maybe I do if you like explain what it is.
Still, look on the bright side. I'm feeling much better. How about you?
Protocol 10 will commence in 20 minutes.
Do 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 do.
I hear you, buddy.
How's it going in there anyway?
It's all good. Position, room's mine. I see Batman. Boom!
Hope you're right. The Joker looks like he's getting ready for war. If Batman's out of the picture, we actually win.
I worked out how to beat the Bat.
And now we're doing Metal Gear.
I just need to take them out too.
Hiding in a box. FPS team-based game where you can rocket over the ground without friction, use momentum to launch yourself and fly for short distances. That sounds actually kind of fun.
Get in line.
Sure it was, but no, I actually don't know what that is.
If I get Batman in my sights, he won't even know what hit him.
Neither will you.
Well, look who it is. What do you want, B-Man? Come to stick the knife in some more? Well, go on then. I don't care. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not even gonna tell you about the crap Joker took from Freeze and locked up in the boiler room.
Okay.
What are you?
I always do that. Maybe you keep your mouth shut now. And don't tell no one. I think the Valve, if they would want to make Half-Life 3, it should be revolutionary somehow. All Half-Life games are revolutionary somehow. Yeah, that's why they waited so long. But you know, for a little bit they wanted to do the episodes, which, you know, we all know how that kind of went.
Didn't he give us these guns in the first place?
Yeah, I thought he wanted the Joker to win.
Me too. But don't you think that's kind of crazy?
It's the Bat.
Well, that was quick. They all went for the guns. This guy had a gun, didn't even use it. But yeah, I agree. They're gonna have to wait till they can get like some new revolutionary thing before they make Half-Life 3. Well, oh, they don't have to, but they're Valve, so they will. They're a company that loves to innovate.
She went off to get something from Freeze.
She did, and she came back.
Why are we searching for her?
She probably just...
Well, another game, maybe Half-Life 3 in spirit. I don't think they will ever name the game Half-Life 3, mainly because of the high fan expectation and how much of a meme the name is now. That's also true. Like, Valve loves running jokes. So I think it was also kind of a nudge that they didn't name Half-Life Alyx Half-Life 3. Hey guys, what's up? Good night. Came out because the prequel to 2. See, that's where you're wrong. How many game series have had, hey, here's 2, but it's actually a prequel? So they could have. Here's like the second game or third game in our series, but it's actually a prequel. How many? Not every, you know, sequential quote-unquote sequel is actually a sequel.
Suck
get him from Penguin?
No way, man.
Oh!
Really?
Another?
Are you serious?
So where did the guns come from then?
How the hell should I know?
Name me a game series where the game is numbered like a sequel, but is actually not a sequel.
Like you'd say that.
Have you heard what happened to the Bitcoin? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to think a little bit, because I know that there is like some movie or whatever that is like a 2 or a later that is a prequel. But no, I don't know what happened to Bitcoin. You can tell me. It's like there's something. But like you've heard of like that before, right? Like I'm not just making it up. Said he won't support Bitcoins anymore because it isn't eco to mine them, and it went down for $8,000, I think. So it went down in price or it went up in price? It went down in price. Got these game sequels you know about. Alright, shut up. It went down in price. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not really. Oh my god. Shush. Shush, 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 shush. Alright. I don't know. I'm not super into Bitcoin. But, I mean, that sucks for all the people that did do that. Look, whatever. Just, it can happen. Just know that. It can happen that the thing that I'm saying.
That guy's a freaking psycho. I heard he fed someone to a shark just for talking back.
Smoke!
Still like an example of that thing you're saying. I'll find one eventually. It could be like a movie or maybe not so much a game series, but I think it's like a movie series that's like that. I know that there's like something.
Do you realize
You need a game?
left for me to break?
I said movie or game. I said it could be either. I said it could be either. We were talking games, but I said movie. I need to use. Can't change the rules on me now. Look, whatever. Yay. Yoink. The Cratch? The what? The what Twitch community? The Czech, oh sorry, the Czech Twitch community is well informed about Bitcoin because we can make memes with Bitcoin and the biggest Czech streamer. It's pronounced Czech. Yes, I know. I couldn't read it. That's why I took a second. I know how to say Czech. I just couldn't see that it was the word Czech. Czechs? Some Chex Mix? I can go for some Chex Mix. Yeah, like Czech Republic. Okay. Bam. Looked at me funny. Alright. This boss fight is also pretty good. Oh, quote unquote boss fight.
Where is it?
Manners cost nothing, Batman. A please wouldn't go amiss. I mean, if you wanted to be cured so badly, you only had to ask. It looks like I need to teach you some respect.
There's nothing you can teach me, Joker.
Oh, come on.
Also, Russia has official list of unfriendly countries of Russia. The only two countries are USA and Czech Republic. Well, hey, at least that means that we have some common ground.
Please stop! I can't take anymore. You win. You beat me. Hang on. Did I say me? I meant me and these guys.
It's like some sort of clown car that just come out of the trains. Not mean to do that.
Let's give a big hand to Mr. Abomination.
What? What just happened? Ow.
You're not going to reach the Joker. I will stop him. I will crush every bone in your body.
Ow. 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 Ow, come on. Ah! There we go. I was trying to get rid of him first, because he's really annoying. Alright. Oh, yeah, here we go. Come on, fuck off. Iron Man 50 hit combo. I'll try, but no promises. I might die here.
This'll be easy, bet.
Well, that didn't really. Yep. Ah.
Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying to stop me?
Ow. 21st of May, the IHF will start, and the first match will be between Croatia and Russia. And we get to do it all again.
We're gonna rip you apart.
Come on.
Let's give a big hand to Mr. Abramovich.
International Hockey Foundation. Oh, hockey. Gotcha.
I will crush every bone in your body.
Ow. Ow.
Maybe a little spice. I will stop.
Ah, boy. Come on. Let me get on. There we go.
You will die here.
Whee! It's kind of the COD. Bam. Ow. Come on. Joker. Jerk. There we go. Now you. Bam.
What are you waiting for?
Batman, run! Oh. Well, he didn't quite run. Times I killed myself with my own grenade. It was 8 times.
How about a joke?
How about a trade? Let him go. Take me in his place.
I'll handle the jokes around here.
Talia, what are you doing?
I represent the great Ra's al Ghul, head of the demon, master of the League of Assassins.
Well, bully for you.
Free Batman, and we will give you the secret of immortality.
Don't do it, Talia. He'll be unstoppable.
What? You mean she's telling the truth? Immortal?
Do we have a deal?
No! Oh, shut up!
Shut up!
We offered you this chance, Batman. Now follow your heart.
Are we not done yet, Ivy?
Oh yeah,
I
Catwoman's
told you
been
that
like
thing
this
with
this
the
whole
flowers
time.
Wasn't my fault. You know it. I know it.
You should have watered them. You said you would
I almost like the
water
Joker from the Joker
Now
movie
there's only
as a
one
character.
left, and
I've actually,
Strange has it,
I want to watch
sealed
Joker
in his
eventually,
vault.
but I haven't
Well,
seen
in
it
that
yet.
case, I think we can strike a deal. I need a way into his vault, and I think you're just the girl to help. If you get me in there, I'll get your plan.
A man died tonight, and you're laughing. A man has fallen into Lego river, Lego City River, and you're laughing.
Fine. No kiss? I'm kind of disappointed.
Hey, me too.
Out now.
You ain't the only one, Catwoman. Alright. Whee! There we go. Nyong. Well, wasn't it something like... Oh, wrong button again. Wasn't it something like people said that the Joker in the Joker movie wasn't really Joker, it was just the actor? Which I already forgot his name. I'm not good at remembering names, if you can tell. My streamer isn't streaming today. Well, it's okay. Probably taking a break.
Sounds like Joker's people are looking for Mr. Freeze.
I'm more than happy to entertain. Nyom.
What was that?
Nothing. Wasn't anything. Send it up here. You know what? I don't blame you. I can't blame you.
She's here.
No, I'm not. I know what you're talking about.
Call it in. Tiger Command, we're in Sector 2. We were attacked. The vault is compromised. We believe the attacker was Poison Ivy.
Bam. Got him. Hey, you too. Well, still, I'm glad to have him. Have you.
There are Ivy's vines, and there's the storage facility. Nice work, Red. Time to get in there.
Yeah. Let's do it. I thought about giving Catwoman another outfit, but I actually couldn't find any other good Catwoman outfit. All the ones that were online were like really bad ones.
Hopefully the keys are down there, deep.
Or just like nude, which I'm like, can't have that on stream. As much as I would love to, I can't.
I'll need to be quick and stay out of sight. One wrong move and the fail-safes will trigger, and that vault will be locked down permanently.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 minutes.
Target in sight.
Always right whenever...
I will enjoy dissecting your brain, Miss Kyle.
Ugh. It's always right whenever I... That's a good shot. Forsen? What? Do 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 do. Do do do. And now I wait. Force and remix discovered. Oh, nice.
That's all the keys. Next stop, the security room.
They don't see a thing. Haha.
What's going on?
Someone's opening the vault.
Is this a drill?
If it is, no one told us. Listen up. The room is hot. Spread out and search for intruders. No prisoners. Move!
I don't like this. You think it's Batman?
I hope not. We've got special orders for him. With any luck, it's just some Arkham scum trying to get rich. We can have a little fun with them.
Well, it's not fun when you're all in one area. What am I supposed to do here?
Stay on target. Don't lose focus.
Boop a doop a doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. I guess I can dance. Look at that. Woo. Do 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 do.
Man down!
Bum.
You are one man down. Work harder.
I mean, there are worse ways to go out. I'll say that.
Check your numbers.
Move it!
This is Tiger 5-4. We have confirmation that target is in the steel mill. I repeat, Batman is in the steel mill.
Good. Make it our first target. Protocol 10 will wipe both the Batman and the Joker from this Earth.
Target is set.
Then let Protocol 10 commence.
Understood. Commencing in 3, 2, 1.
That don't sound good.
Check your numbers. Check your numbers.
Check your nut. Got him. Got him. All right. Money, 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 money.
This kitten's got the cream.
Oh yeah.
It appears we have caught our intruder. Teach her a lesson.
Okay.
Oh, tonight just keeps getting better. Batman will soon be dead, and now I have you too, Mrs. Kyle.
Bam. Mm-hmm. Bop, 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 bop. Whew. Whew. Bop. 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 Ow. Hey, you next.
All units, we have visual confirmation. The steel mill is hit.
What I should do is probably get some more armor for her.
Batman is down.
And
Batman is down.
Good. Wait until Protocol 10 has completed.
as much as the
body.
as the other ending is
Understood, sir.
funny, it's not really. Like, I'll just explain what happens here. So you can go left or right. Left obviously being good and right being an alternate ending.
Leave him. It's easy. You'll never forgive yourself, Selena. Save Batman, then get out of here.
The right, if you go right, it's like, it's just, all that happens is she leaves, and then it cuts to white, and then the credits happen. That's all that happens. That's the ending, so it's not really worth it. Also, 3 more Necropara games to go?
When did you grow a conscience?
Dude, I mean,
Do I have to do
should get on
everything around
that.
here? Don't die, Batman. I'm coming to save you.
At least we teleport there. Oh.
Well,
what's up, Pepsi
what
Man?
do we have here? Figured you could use my help.
You don't like Necropara?
I think I chipped a nail back there.
You stick with the brooding.
No, I don't.
The wisecracks.
I don't dislike it.
Guess we both
I think
know
it's actually
what
pretty
Protocol
nice.
10 is now, right?
Mm.
If you're planning on stopping it, you need to hurry.
You need to hurry. I've actually, even though I say I like it, I've actually never played any of the games. But I just like the characters that I've seen from various screenshots and videos and whatnot. I need to add Necropara to my backlog. There you go.
Arkham City from Wonder Tower. You shut this place down. Joker's taken Talia. I'm going after them.
You can't. Hundreds will be killed. I need your help to stop the attack.
He'll kill Talia.
You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker's not activating. Reroute all Wayne Tech satellites to boost the signal.
I can't do that. I realize it is difficult, Sam. But you need to decide if one life is worth sacrificing to save 1,000.
Don't do this, Alfred.
Batman must save Gotham. I'm sorry, but deep down, you know I'm right.
Oracle, do not lose Talia's signal. Okay, the tower's locked down. No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control program. I just need to find that chopper.
You gotta find the chopper.
Scratch 20 more inmates.
Alright. Are links in the chat allowed by the bots? I believe so.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
I believe they're allowed. So you should be good.
All targets are lit. I repeat, we have multiple successful strikes, all on target.
I have the link to my games list. Sure, I'd like to see it. I don't think I ever said couldn't have links, so feel free. Okay, pretty sure it's... Pretty sure it's like that one. Whew. Man, they really do be killing people.
It's successful. Inmate targets neutralized.
There's like one specific one that it is, but I don't quite remember.
Target is hit.
Maybe it's one of these.
It's successful. Inmate targets
Nope.
neutralized.
Don't think it's that one. I think it's that one off in the distance. Maybe it's that one. Fuck. Whichever one it is.
It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties.
Nope.
Target is hit.
What? Also, the casino means already started playing the game. Okay.
Body count is high.
Okay. I'll look at it later.
Targets are all hit. Casualties in Sector 1 are topping 100.
Ah. There we go.
Casualties in Sector 3 are high. Returning to base. Targets are all hit. Sector 4 is lit up like a Christmas tree.
That's how you download it. You just put it right next to it.
Wonder Tower.
Good. You're doing the right thing. The code should let you enter via the guard room near the main gate.
Don't lose Talia's signal. When I'm finished in the tower, I'm going after her. She doesn't know Joker. She's out of her depth. I need to save her.
Yeah, I know. Ah.
Missile lock. Structure is hit.
Everything's going to shit. Well, I don't know if I'll actually be able to beat the game. I don't think I will. I think I'll get close, but I don't think I'll be able to beat it today.
Multiple targets acquired and neutralized.
Probably beat it Wednesday, and then we'll move over to whatever game is next. I actually don't know what game is next. If you have any suggestions on what I should do next.
Target is hit.
Did I say what I was gonna play next? Maybe I did, and I totally forgot. Just all the finished games I have in my in my list. Well, I have a list below that shows the games that I'm wanting to play on stream.
Those Tiger Guards have stun sticks. I need to attack from behind to avoid being hit.
Hold them in processing. We will let you know when we are ready to move.
So if there's any games there, then I'm willing to play them. Bam.
Stop right there, Batman. We need to talk. And I know you wouldn't be able to live with yourself if your actions caused this poor man to die. have a question for you. Before my arrival, this city was drowning under a tide of filth. Have you ever considered that all this is your fault? Your presence creates these animals. Like germs, they spread. You created the environment that allowed the germ to mutate, to become stronger. Look at the Joker. Would he even exist if not for you?
I mean...
It must be depressing. All your sacrifices, and yet, you are the one to blame. Oh, this is beautiful.
It's all games below. I can see I have more of them if so.
The great Batman. Soon, I will take my rightful place at my master's side.
Well, those are just the games that I am like willing to stream. Those aren't the games that I have streamed.
So thank you, Batman, for all your help. Now, kill him.
Not gonna happen. Hey, guns are bad. Said guns are bad. I thought even the Tiger Guards, you know, like, that are supposed to be like people who, you know, have trained all their life, like, hold the, hold the, like, pick-upables like that. Keep trying to go for the gun. Did I tell you? Can't use it. Oh, well. I only have PC and PS4. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have a few other consoles. I have 360, I have PS3, Switch, even... I'm willing to do some Dolphin games, some 3DS games. Also have a Vita. Maybe there's a Vita title I could do. Hey, you. Bolt's bad. I don't know if there's really any streamable Vita titles. Maybe before, like, with like P4G, but now that that's on PC, you don't really need a Vita anymore for that. Nope. Nope. Bam.
A pointless effort, Dark Knight. You cannot stop the inevitable. I will rain down fire and brimstone.
See, the sad thing is that we are actually so close to the end, but I don't know if I'll be able to beat it in time. Well, damn, I'll try, but I don't know if I will be able to. Oh, right, I'm supposed to go down here. Duh. Oh, down, there you go. Whee. Whew. Oh wait, that's just more Riddler stuff. This is kind of a maze, isn't it? I put a form to the list. Game year, release, platform I played on. Right, right. Shit. I actually don't remember which way I'm supposed to be going. I think that way. Uh-oh. Whoops. I think I did go the right way. Just, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I am supposed to go down here. I just was not thinking about it. Whee! And now we're back here.
It's you.
I told you I'd be back.
Huh.
Well, you took your time. It's crazy back there. First Joker's men came down here and started setting up camp. I did what you said and hid, but...
What happened?
There were guards. You know, the ones that work for Strange. They came down and started killing everyone. It was a bloodbath.
It sounds like Strange is trying to cover his tracks. You seem to be good at hiding, Doctor. Stay here and do it again. I'll deal with the guards in that room.
Yeah.
That's the last one. Area secure. Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All new inmates are neutralized.
Well done. Protocol 10 is progressing beautifully. As we move into the final stage of Protocol 10, I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces on this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that we are rapidly approaching fatalities of 22%. My projections show that within 3 hours, every single inmate of Arkham City will be dead, and Protocol 10 will move into Stage 2. By the end of the month, new camps in Keystone and Metropolis will open, each modeled after Arkham City. You should all be proud of your part in this. We are the solution this world needs. We are the future.
Casualty, my location.
Hey, yo, bro, what you doing? Oh no! Don't come here! No! 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 No!
Target spotted above us at my location.
You didn't see nothing.
Huh?
Target is lost.
Locate. Moving to cover location.
Target is moving above us.
Hey, stop that.
Man down at my location.
Nope, nothing. Didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing.
Check your numbers.
Ah, this is fun. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. Bom 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 ba-da-dum bom ba-da-da-da-dum bom 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 ba bom 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 ba bom ba bom bom bom.
Another casualty at my location.
Yep, sure is one. Nice.
Months of training and still you fail to beat the Batman. This is
The Batman. What's my favorite game quote? Ooh, that's a good question. Shit. God, there's a lot. Oh man, I have to think. Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com? No, I'm joking. Favorite game quote. God. Mine is friendship is shit from Game Mafia. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Nano machine, son. No. Oh man. Man, I really have to think. I think one of my favorite, actually. Now I'm like going through my games. I have to like look at the game and then think of it. Because there was a game that I played recently. I was like, man, that's a really good quote. I remember it now. It's Telltale's Walking Dead. It sounds even better in Czech dubbing. No offense, I'm not gonna try to read that, but one of my favorite quotes is from Telltale's Walking Dead, and it's like one of the very first sentences in the game. It just goes to show people will up and go mad when they think their life is over. Obsessions. I highly suggest the Mafia game series. It seems interesting. I might eventually. There's just so many games out there. But possibly. But I love that quote from Walking Dead because it's an amazing like prefix to the entire series. And just like really good I mean, it's just a really good quote from it comes from a character that it comes from the first character that you meet and you kill. So it's also pretty impactful because of that. I don't know if that's my absolute favorite video game quote, but it's the only one that I can really think of at the moment.
Arriving at the observation deck.
Cover the door.
Bam. Fucking. Now you. What was that about?
All targets are lit. I repeat, we have multiple successful strikes, all on
Alright.
target.
I did nothing. Okay. Thank you, game. I'll upgrade more for Catwoman. Pretty much already got all the upgrades I want for Batman. All the rest don't come up all that often. Either don't come up often or are pretty much no. Either don't come up often or are only used for the Riddler trophies.
I want Cobblepot's fortress leveled. Affirmative, Professor Strange.
Nyom. Like the cryptographic sequencer upgrades are only used for Riddler trophies. There goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, the island is gone.
Very disappointing. Prepare to fire again. I want that museum gone, Captain.
You're running out of time. Strange is killing everyone in that place.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop him.
I know. How did he ever manage all this? He's killed hundreds of people, and he's got full authorization from the city. It's insane.
He's working with someone. I intend to find out who the moment I stop Protocol 10.
Such good balance.
Sector 4 is lit up like a Christmas tree. Tiger Command, we're at the tower. No sign of Batman. Continue your search. Affirmative. Sweeping the tower.
Maintenance. There we go.
No sign of Batman on the tower, sir. Good. Perhaps he has fallen. Move your search to the lower section.
Perhaps he's fallen. Oh, I've fallen. I'm McFallen. Man. Pepsi Man McFallen. Oh, there it goes. Alright. And now we do probably, I think it's the last Predator sequence in the game. We are so close to the end. I really don't want to, like, have to end it before we finish.
He will try to defeat you. Do not let him.
You don't see nothing. Oh, we're so close to finishing.
I want him stopped now. The Batman must not leave this room alive.
Oh, wait. I went all the way around.
Batman is here. Do not underestimate him.
Report. Any contact?
Target in sight. I repeat. Visual on Batman.
No, no you don't. No you don't. No you don't. No you don't.
Target has vanished.
Got away. I'm a slippery little Pepsi man. Slippery Pepsi. I wonder what that would taste like. Slippery Pepsi. Do you guys remember Crystal Pepsi? I'm sad I never got to have any. There was a whole rerun, but I never actually got any. And now I regret it, because I wanted some Crystal Pepsi. The most I got was like a consolation prize. I have a Crystal Pepsi, like, bottle. But I didn't drink any. Oh, come on! Dang it! Oh, every time!
Batman's over there.
Whoops. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I got away again! The same route! The same route. Target has vanished! Yes. I have. You're very good at this. I'm waiting. See, okay.
The Batman must not be allowed to leave. Understand?
Yo, what up, buddy?
Target spotted.
Easy. Easy.
I am better than you, Mr. Wayne.
Sure about that? Gotham Saver. What a good password.
You have not won. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am your successor. I have saved Gotham.
Uh-huh. Bam! Oh, I love it.
Oracle, shut this place down.
My pleasure.
You've ruined everything.
I mean, I shouldn't be yawning.
Get your hands off me.
I got plenty of sleep.
Look at what you've done.
It's glorious, isn't it?
You're finished, Strange.
I have powerful friends, Batman. This is just the beginning. You cannot stop me. Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I have achieved what the great Batman could never do. Gotham will forever thank Hugo Strange.
Ooh. Where'd he come from?
Your part in this is over, Professor Strange.
Why? I did everything you wanted.
Indeed. You clearly demonstrated that Batman is better than you. Let him die, Detective.
He was your puppet, Raish. Why?
You said I could replace you. This was our vision.
And you failed to see it through.
But
when you came to me with Batman's identity, I gave you this chance to prove your worth, providing you with limitless resources for your plan. You came close, but you have failed me.
He's going to die, Raish. He needs medical attention. Now!
Do as you wish, Detective. He's already dead to me.
I'm so close. Just give me more time.
Too late. I don't give second chances. This is a good day, Detective.
Good? People are dying.
The world will not miss them. Why should you? Look at my work. You may have defeated Strange, but this is just the beginning. Come with me. We will wipe this world clean.
Never. You're wrong, Raish. You've become what you've always fought against. And I will stop you.
I doubt it.
Computer, activate protocol 11.
What are you doing?
Passcode Wayne.
Done. RKO out of nowhere. Whee! And I'm free. Free falling. Oy.
Are you okay? The tower just exploded.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I noticed.
I noticed.
Ra's al Ghul was the power behind Hugo Strange. This whole place was part of his plan.
You're kidding. Where's he now?
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus pit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I'll get back to you. Something's come up.
God, we're so close, but I don't have a whole lot of time.
I know you can hear me. And I caught you at a bad time. I was worried that you may have forgotten about little old me.
I'll try my best to get through this as quickly as possible.
It's in danger of having a pretty little brain splattered all over this camera.
Ignore him, beloved. Let him die.
romantic. Only problem is, I've never felt better. And we both know you really can't ignore me. Can you? So listen, Batman. I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be a doozy, a real red carpet affair. You better hurry, though. If you take too long, the leading lady may be found dead in her dressing room.
Alright. Let's go. I like that prompt. Get the cure from Joker and stop him from being immortal. I don't know why. Something about that prompt is just really funny. Okay, now I do the semi-arduous process of getting rid of all the snipers. There's a lot of them. There's like 6 of them.
This is the
for some reason.
night, Batman. What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater now.
Come on.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye. Okay. I mean, it lost me. Good. What's up? Oh, this is way more than 6. Jesus.
Well, this is just
I need to get that guy.
Batman. I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater, and you can't even be bothered turning up.
Okay.
Why are you taking so long, Batman? Oh, hold on. I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on a bit with all that I am the great blah blah mystical mumbo jumbo. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But you owe me, okay?
Alright. I'm gonna go up here. Go over there.
Hello,
Yeah, it was good, but
you can't hear me, right? It's just, you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
that man was just looking at the ground. What?
Your leading
Hey, yo, what up?
lady's waiting, Batman.
Hey, yo, the pizza here. Oh, that guy went far. Can get me.
Where are you, Batman? I got your
Got
premiere
him.
ticket right here in my pocket. It's right here, next to the
Yeah.
gaffer tape and the pliers.
Alright. I think I'll be able to do it in 15 minutes. That actually took a lot less time than I thought. I thought it was going to take like a little bit longer. Alright, this is it. This is the final boss.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
I honestly didn't think we were going to get to the finale.
Let's just talk about this.
Probably because, I mean, I probably would have gotten it sooner. But I was messing around a lot in the first stream.
Late, Batman. Give me the cure.
But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
No.
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back. It's over.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Joker dead.
Do you keep a secret from the world's
Whoa!
greatest
quite.
Gotcha. You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Talia!
Oh. Talia dead.
I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
One gunshot. That's all it takes.
More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say...
That's some great video about mafia story summary, even though I know it entire. The guy is good and talking has a nice voice.
But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my jaw.
I mean, I can, but... Well, Clayface has a bit of a different idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, standing in for yours truly, I'm doing a damn fine job of it. I give you Clayface.
Mutated Joker and a normal Joker.
Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime!
At least this is better than the ending of Arkham Asylum.
The final act's just starting. It's a doozy.
Let's do this!
Ow. What is it? It's 5. Bam! Ow. Probably should have expected that. Come on already! Freeze! Oh, I guess he doesn't freeze until it's all the way. I forgot about that. Okay. Ow. Yeah, there it goes.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
At the ending of Arkham Asylum, it actually is a mutated Joker, and it's like, oh, okay. Give me that cure. Need it.
Don't just stand around.
Yeah, roll into explosives. Yeah. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. No, not that. Oh, jeez. Roll. Not jump. You big ol' idiot. Because the ending of Arkham Asylum is an actual, like, mutated Joker, and it's not. That's why Joker is sick in this one, because at the end of Asylum, he takes a bunch of Titan, and you have to actually fight, like, a huge version of Joker, which totally contradicts everything about Joker. You know, him being, like, a mastermind, and you don't really know what he's gonna do next, and that whole thing.
What are you doing?
But no, in the ending of Asylum, he's just a big old brute. I really don't know why they decided to do that, but that's what they did. There you go.
You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Big button. Hey. Woo! That was close. There's a lot of little clay men. Ow. Ow. I think I'm still supposed to... Yeah. Okay. I actually kind of forgot what to do for this part. Not that. I mean, I guess that works. Yeah, I just have to do that whenever he comes up. That's right. Okay. Ow. 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 I might actually die. Oh no. Nope, I got it. Whew, that was close. Oh, that is a good face. Come here! Yeah, go right in! Woo! We did it. Yay!
Get out of my way, bats! I've got a date with immortality.
Yeet! Well, there goes that. And we never see Clayface again, so assumedly he just died there. Which Batman caused, so...
Quick, the cure. What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham and hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag.
Oh! And he dropped it.
Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
Yeah. 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 There we go. Yay! Batman Arkham City. Woo! We did it! Woo! Yay! That was Arkham City. I did it in 2 streams. That is surprising. I thought it would take at least 3. And at that, like 3 full ones. But, huh. It took only 2. I don't know what I'll be playing next. I'll have to take a look. Maybe I'll take a break from PC games and do like a Wii game or game on Switch maybe, or 360. I know I've been really wanting to do the BioShock series. So I have all 3 BioShock games on my 360. So I might do that. Maybe. I thought about getting the PC trilogy, but I already have all 3 games for 360, so there's no real need. Dead Rising games for 360 I also have. Only the first 2. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, I'll check out your list of games, I guess. Yeah, that was Arkham City. It's my favorite. It's my favorite Batman game. Even after playing Knight, I still think City is just a little bit better. I don't know. Call me biased because it was the first Batman game I played, or Arkham game I played. Actually, yeah, it was the first Batman game altogether. I don't think I've played any other Batman game outside of the Arkham games, unless you call like.
You have one missed call. Call received 3 hours ago.
Only you can make this world seem right.
Oh, God, I forgot about this.
Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand
Well,
the magic that
so for those of you who don't know, there was a huge thing about whenever Arkham City came out, it also came out that it was going to be the last time that Mark Hamill ever played Joker. So that's why they killed off Joker in Arkham City. For whatever reason, though, Mark Hamill actually came back as Joker in Arkham Knight. Maybe Warner Brothers convinced him with money. Probably a lot of money. Mark Hamill said that he didn't want to play Joker anymore after City. He still came back, but that's why in Origins he doesn't play Joker. And it just doesn't feel the same. They tried to make it not like they tried to give some reason by, you know, obviously Origins is like back when Batman first was like becoming a thing in this Arkham universe, and then Arkham Knight is a sequel after City, and yeah. I don't know what Warner Brothers did to get Mark Hamill back, but yeah. And funnily enough, even though Joker dies in City, he still has pretty significant part to play in Night. He still plays a pretty significant part. Honestly, play through the Arkham games. You can skip over Origins, but Asylum, City, and Night, all very good games. Very good, yes. Well, as I said before, I was totally surprised that I even beat the game today. I was not expecting that. But, yeah. I believe that leaves us to the end of stream. I really don't know what game I'll be playing next. I'll think of something. I mean, maybe BioShock I'll play next. Or if I already said I would do something next, I'll do that. I know I probably already did say that something that I'd play next, and I totally forgot about it. But we'll see. So yeah, that was Arkham City. I am still surprised that I got it done tonight. Yeah. I was honestly expecting to have to do it Wednesday as well, but we'll see. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you for everyone who joined in from different points in the stream. That was a lot of fun. It was fun going through Arkham City again, and with a little bit of a twist with Pepsi Man and and a few of the other things. Maybe BioShock next. We'll see. I might do something else, but we'll see on Wednesday. For now, thank you everyone, and I will see you then. Bye. Bye.